Why, hello there, and good day. This is Peyton 3.0, and today's episode of The Truth Is, which is what the series is called for those of you that are new. Okay, it is called Are the Brands That You Are Buying From Being Honest with You? Are the brands that you are buying from being honest with you? Now that's something to ponder, baby. So if you like what you hear today, please go ahead and hit my likes button. Let's just roll right on into it, baby, okay? So, are the brands that you are buying from being honest with you? Before we even go on, I want you to write down in the comment section right now. Put in the comment section right now. Let's have a discussion. Are the brand, in your own opinion, for your own life, you look at this picture right here. How many brands do you recognize in this picture right here? How many brands do you recognize? I want to know in the comment section right now. Are the brands that you buy from daily being honest with you? Let me know in the comment section if what you think. Because I can tell you that a lot of these brands are not being honest with you. See, it's all about the capital. It's all about the trickery, making things look sexy, polished for consumption. You know, appealing to the human eye and brain. And this is a whole argument with ethics. But if you ask me, and this is controversial, I guess, a lot of these businesses, they're not ethical, honey. They're not ethical, and let's just be honest, business is brutal. Business is brutal, and honey, people gotta keep the lights on, they gotta keep the overhead on, they gotta feed their families, honey. So a lot of these brands do whatever they have to get the dollars out of your pocket, baby. Despite what damage they may be costing you. And yes, a lot of these brands are costing you major damage. Advil, Bud Light, McDonald's, shall I go on? Shall I go on? I could. Burger King, Chevrolet, Pepsi, Coca-Cola, and many more. But because they got you hooked on a feeling, baby, hooked on a feeling, they got you hooked on a feeling, baby. Did that come through? Hooked on a feeling. All right. Have to check the meter for a minute. Because they got you hooked on phonics, honey. Because they got you hooked on phonics, they got your dollars all basically for life. And here's a quote from McDonald's. And I'm going to say allegedly, just to protect myself legally. claim, whatever. Allegedly, McDonald's has said that they want to get you while you're in diapers. No matter of fact, they said they want to get you while you're in the womb and your mother's eating McDonald's, honey. Okay? They want to get you from the very start of inception and have you hooked before you come out the womb, honey. So they can have you as a customer for life. And now they're starting to use fancy words like guest to make it seem less transactional when we all should know what it really is. But you hoes are out there falling for it. Okay? You hoes are out there falling for it. Hooked on phonics. Instagram, TikTok got you hooked. And you can't put down the phone. Some of you have spent hours of your time on these platforms, just scrolling through the TikToks. 4 hours went by, 5 hours went by. What did you get done? What did you do? If it was your day off, that's fine. Right? Because you need to unwind, relax, and sit back. But we're not talking about the days off. We're not talking about the days where there's nothing to be done but relax and have some fun. We're talking about all the other days. A corona and not the virus. A corona. Dove lying to you about their soap products and how they really do harm you. Because the stuff in that soap and whatever is not supposed to be in the human body skin. Most of the food products you buy are lying to you. The toothpaste, Colgate, and many others are lying to you. Kentucky Fried Chicken, baby. Are all deceiving you for the precious dollar. They could care nothing about you. Of course, they'll put on the act like they care about you, okay? They're really paid and have motivation initiative to strategize. They have whole teams that come up with these ideas and strategies that get you to continue to spend a dollar with them, or the yen, or the peso, or the euro, whatever. Okay. So have you really stopped, sat with yourself and thought, gee, this Advil, is this lying to me? I can tell you that most of you haven't. You're just on autopilot, baby. You're just on auto. It's like the car that you drive that has a self-driving option. When you're feeling too tired to really drive like that, so you press the button, honey, and the auto light comes on and the wheel starts turning by itself and whatever. You know what I'm saying? You want to keep your hands on the steering wheel, of course, but start turning, honey. Let's just get to the self-driving car, honey. The one that basically, oft. We'll just say oft. I guess that's sexier. I don't know. Somebody in San Francisco when I believe, what was it, Uber or Lyft, allegedly, killed somebody crossing the street with their self-driving car. And best believe they're still planning on it right now to still go ahead with the self-driving car. They had to back up for a minute so that the American public could catch their breath. So they went quiet about the self-driving car. But now that years have passed by, they're already working on it, and they're going to be launching the self-driving car again, commercially. Okay? There will be no Uber driver. There will be no Lyft driver, baby. And they're in car dealerships, and car makers are trying to launch a self-driving car soon. For where you, the consumer, don't even need to drive the car. You might not even need the Uber, depending on how your finances are. Okay. Honestly, personally, for me, I would love a self-driving car. I think that's the only car I would actually purchase or finance to own, because bitch, I don't got to drive. Okay. Is the self-driving car really more dangerous than a human animal behind the wheel? Let's ask that question. Is a self-driving car actually more dangerous than a human animal behind the wheel? Especially because we can be tired, overworked. If we're driving tired, overworked, intoxicated, with disabilities, where anything can end up happening out there on the roads. Blind spots, because our eyes are not perfect. We're not blind as a bat, but we're not as oculus as some other species. Answer that in the comment section. Is a human animal behind a wheel of a car better than the car driving itself? Why or why not? Let's have a discussion in the comment section. So really, to wrap this up, I'm going to ask the question again. Are the brands that you buy from lying to you? This has been Peyton 3.0. If you like this video today, please hit the like button. Comment below, share with your friends, all of that. Or hit the dislike button. Let's have a conversation. It all helps the algorithm. Okay? And catch the rest of my Truth Is episodes on this series by going to the playlist that's on display at the end of this video. Thank you so much. Now, for those of you who are actually of my main community, market, and whatnot, of EDM, which for those of you who don't know what EDM stands for electronic dance music, dubstep, house, bass, happy hardcore, hardstyle, and many more. Okay? This is for you. And for those of you who qualify, who are actually of the EDM community, you have to qualify. You have to be of the community. You have to be of the community to get the 3 free unreleased songs to get on my email list. Okay? But you have to qualify. Do not come on the email list. And you're not interested in what I'm having to offer as my actual brand. Do not come on. You are not qualified. But to everybody else of my wonderful Plur family, my fam of the EDM community, the rave community, welcome. Please get on the email list. It's the only way that I can control communication with you. I cannot control communication on these platforms. Number one, I do not own these platforms. It's like when you work for your job at, like, I don't know, Sears, whatever, Target, whatever job you work for, an electrician company, whatever, and you don't own the company, you're just the employee in it. Well, that's what it's like being on these social media platforms. Only difference is we're not getting paid. Okay? And even if we was, they would still treat us the same way. Okay? So I don't control what shows up on algorithms, what shows up in your feeds. I don't control none of that. I'm at the mercy of social media. I'm at the mercy of the robots. Miss Algorithm. But on my email list where I control and I pay a monthly fee for, absolutely, I control all that. That's my digital real estate. Thank you so much, and I'll see you on the next The Truth Is. Bye-bye.